Hello and welcome to the weather update. It's just after 10 p.m. on August 8th, 2020, and not that hot today, and it's a nice night tonight. Temperatures are in the actually low 70s across the area, but it is a little humid. If I put the dew points in, you'll see dew points are in the upper 60s to around 70, but otherwise it's not too bad compared to the way it's going to get. Unfortunately, it's going to get a lot hotter. Um, Let's talk about the pole here in Westbury, which unfortunately I took a picture as it came by, and it's kind of blurry because the windows on the trains are so dirty. But you can see it looks like what they've done is they've righted the pole up, but it does not look like they're replacing it. They're just righted the pole back up again, and they're going to use the same pole, which will probably fall down again, probably. This, I thought this was going to be fixed, but it's not. This is along West John Street in Hicksville. That's still hanging there like that. So, but they did shut down the line, so it's not live anymore. It looks like they if you look here, they put grounds on the line, so it's not a live line anymore, hanging like that. But still, I mean, they couldn't even fix that. I mean, okay, so let's take a look at the power outage map here with PSEG Long Island and see what's going on here briefly here. It's probably still over 100,000. Yep, still at 121,196 people without power. Still, of course, yet this map may not be accurate. Now they're saying there are fewer than 88,000 customers. So I'll have to see what's going on there. But it's a mess. So many people without power, and it's just been a failure. But this is all because, again, LIPA's still really at the helm. It's not PSEG's fault. They did a fine job in New Jersey. It's not the company. It's LIPA. Uh, so nothing on the radar. Not much on the satellite either. We'll look at the satellite here. We'll take a look at the satellite here. Not really much. I don't see much on the satellite at all. So let's take a look at our weather, the weather we're going to be dealing with, because it's going to start heating up, unfortunately, because we're going to have a ridge that's going to be starting to build. So we're going to look at the upper air first here, and you will see here the whole eastern part, the whole country is pretty much in a ridge. You can see what's left of the jet stream is all north of the border, and that ridge is going to get stronger in the east, as you can see here. And we're going to have that westerly flow, which is going to be bringing in the heat that's in the rest of the country over to our area. And not, like I said, not much of a change here in the pattern as we go through. There really is no change. You notice some tropical systems in the Pacific, though. And toward the end, it wants to put a trough in, but, you know, that's in the end of the period. We're still stuck with the ridge, so if we go ahead and we look at the surface, you will clearly see the ridge at the surface. There's that western Atlantic ridge as we're moving along here, and you can see the fronts they just can't make it through. The ridge is there, and we're kind of just stuck. We try to get some, relief tries to get in from the north, but it's always going to result in like a stall front. There's that decent front toward the end of the period. Whether we'll ever see that or not is another story. I mean, we've gone through the whole summer almost since late June without any dry air masses. As far as low humidity goes, genuinely low humidity, like dew points in the 40s and the 50s. It's just been one hell of a summer. It's been a cruel summer, as Bananarama would say. Okay, so let's go look at the NAM. We'll first look at the HRRR here. Look at the 0Z HRRR and take a look at our shower chances as we go through the next day here. So not really much of a chance of showers. Probably not. It's popping up a few isolated ones tomorrow afternoon, showers, thunderstorms, just because you have that kind of air mass. So it's going to be kind of like the heat of the day thing. And as we go we'll look at the NAM here. Past this, that's all. Let's go to the 18Z1. And I think the same thing here. You're going to have the same thing each day, Monday, Tuesday, and you get to Wednesday, you'll see that it looks like there's a front that's going to try to make it through. So let's go to the GFS now and take a look at our temperatures, because things are going to be heating up. I'm still in the... Alright, yeah, got to go to the GFS. So you can see here that we have... tomorrow probably won't be too bad yet. It'll probably still be in the mid-80s tomorrow. So warmer than today, closer to 90 in the city in New Jersey. There'll be enough of a sea breeze tomorrow to keep those temperatures down. It's Monday. Then we start heating up a little more with more of a westerly component in that wind, and we'll probably be close to 90 in the western parts of Long Island, and probably in the low to mid 90s in New York City and New Jersey. And then Tuesday, it backs off a little bit on Long Island, so maybe we'll be in the upper 80s, but inland you're going to be 90 or higher. And then Wednesday, similar deal. And then it cools off a little bit on Thursday, mid to upper 80s for Long Island. But no real relief. We're still above normal. Looks like that's a cool day, though, on Saturday. That could be a stall front right there that we could be dealing with. Plenty of clouds. Keep the temperatures that low, probably. And then start heating up again Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday. We're still above normal. Still above normal. It won't be dramatically hot, but it's going to be, above normal. And when you combine it with the humidity, it's going to feel a lot worse. So let's take a look at that. So as we get into Sunday, tomorrow, you'll see firmly in the humid air here, dew points, upper 60s probably to around 70, and then it gets even more humid by Monday. And you can see more of a westerly component to the wind. Dew points could be low 70s perhaps. GFS might be underestimating these dew points a little. Tuesday, we're still dealing with these high dew points. You can see you got some dry air off to the north, but we're never going to get into that. You can see it's stall front, and we're just going to be dealing with the humidity throughout the week here. Still dealing with the humidity. That front literally just can't make it through. It just stalls out. And then, boom, we're back in the humidity again. So there's just basically no relief from the humidity. This is extreme long range that it would finally bring some relief. And hopefully we will get some relief because this humidity is horrible. I'm going to look at some of the other models as far as the humidity goes. We will look at the NAM 12 kilometer as well. Sometimes the GFS underdoes the humidity a little bit, though. The GFS did a great job with Isaias. You can see the NAM dew points are a little higher, closer to 70s. So on Monday, we're going to have more of that southwesterly component. So that means that the sea breeze will, especially in Nassau County, won't. That's why it'll probably be the hottest day in the western parts of Long Island. South Shore and East End will be the places to be to avoid the worst of the heat. So we go back to the GFS and we'll look at our skies. So here we go into tomorrow. Not a whole lot of clouds, probably just some scattered clouds. Same thing for Monday, probably not a whole lot of clouds. Tuesday, you can sort of see a front trying to get through here Tuesday into Wednesday. You can see it just doesn't make it through. It just gets hung up. Again, because we don't have a jet stream to clean this all out, so we're all dealing with the heat. And the whole country is above normal. Let's look at the NAM. The NAM has more clouds around tomorrow. And there could be some fog again, some fog clouds forming. Monday looks like less in the way of clouds. So let's go to the Weather Service site, and I want to actually look at some of the coastal conditions as far as the marine conditions here. So we can actually see what the water temperatures are, because I think they came down. They did come down a lot since the storm. 71 at New York Harbor. South of Fire Island, 74. Southwest of Montauk Point, 72. So this is good news. The sea surface temperatures dropped. That storm actually got a lot of heat out of the waters and cooled the waters down quite a bit. And that's what tropical storms do. They are the ocean's way of releasing heat. So at least with cooler ocean temperatures, the sea breeze should be a lot better on Long Island now. You definitely felt it today. It was a lot better, I'm sure. Best on the South Shore, of course. But if you're in New Jersey, sorry, you're not gonna be enjoying that at all. Okay, so I guess that does wrap up this weather update. Feels like I'm leaving something out. Oh, that's what I'm leaving out. Okay, so let me go back to this, and I'll just look at I just want to show you the temperature anomaly chart on the GFS here for the country. That's what I want to show you. All right, you'll see much of the country is above normal. So much of the country is above normal. Only a little bit of cool air up there. You can see much of the country being above normal. Above normal in Flagstaff, too. It's been in the mid-80s, which is not supposed to be that warm there at all. So pretty much the whole country is above normal, but you don't see any, way above normal temperatures. It's generally above normal by a little bit, but not extreme. And then you start seeing toward the end of the period that cool push of air. Boy, that would be lovely if we could get that later this month. I would just love a day where the temperatures are upper 70s, low 80s, with low humidity, blue skies, and a nice breeze. It would be so nice to have that. We haven't had that at all this summer. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.